Welcome to the semi-final number 1 right here in the ESL Open Cup, number 5 for Europe. Top left hand corner of Ephemeron, we find the man representing Ting. It is Neeb, aka Neeb. And what you see is this one. And what you also see is this one. So yeah, let's see what the man in the bottom right hand corner is doing against it. This right here for Raise Your Edge Gaming, it is Bly. Yeah, so one cannon is there, second base is denied, third base is coming up. Will there be another pylon, and will there be another cannon though? Let's wait for that, but seems like that's not the case. On the other side, Neeb is just going for the expansion, so he's going for the denial here. Oh, the Overlord though wants to get away, yes. And yeah, we have... Oh, the spine was cancelled, was it? I guess so. So yeah, he's just killing stuff with the queen now, and that's going to be fine. Wondering that he's not going for the cannon, because the cannon has less health points, so it would be taking less time until the Zergling can help as well, but yeah, who am I, right? So first Adept will be out soon. Stargate will be the follow-up tag for Neeb, so let's see what he's going to do afterwards. Okay, the Adept comes in, wants to support the cannon. And yeah, as you see, it would be 40 health points left on the cannon, and now it's 140 on the pylon. I think 40 health points on the cannon, you could have taken that one out. But also, obviously, as I think about this, this also gives a warping possibility, so that's very good to take down as well. So yeah, the queens coming in, trying to do their stuff. And yeah, it's getting taken down. Okay, Overlord just doing his thing on the other side as well. Okay, that's the invite. So Clem versus Harsum is starting, and we have the game on screen on the other side. So that's very good for us. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's get back. So we have the Oracle out, it's going across the map, third base, yeah, it's more than halfway done in the meantime for Bly. So let's check what this is going to be then. Will it get some kills? We have a Spore, we have 3 queens, I guess, that's a no. Yeah, he's just going for the Revelation and leaving again. I guess, yeah. I mean, he's not really... He sees the queens, that's interesting, so maybe he knows where to go in the next time, potentially, but... Other than that, this Revelation is not really doing anything else. So yeah, I think Neeb, is he going for Resonating Glaives, or did he already? No. I mean, he has 4 adapts, so depending on how much more adapts he's going to go for, Resonating Glaives should be here somewhere. But he doesn't even have a Twilight Council, as I say this, so Robo is going to be his choice, and yeah, therefore, I guess never mind is what I should say. Okay, Oracle, very good save. Phoenix saves the probe. That's something that I like to see. Okay. Zerglings are here, but they will be dealt with easy peasy. Oracle does that very fast. And yeah, the Adept's going out here. The Queens. Oh, is this a push? Yeah, 5 Queens going off creep that far. Roach is coming in, Ravager's coming in. This is a push coming in by Bly. That's what we like to see of him. And you can see, yeah, he's trying to do something already while being on the way. And Neeb trying to defend this. Let's see how far he can get. Oh, he cancels this. Doesn't get anything done here. First Immortal coming out though. So what's the way for Bly to choose? I mean, we have force fields. Force fields can be broken easily. Oh, he's breaking this one. So this is interesting to see as well. Doesn't want to have the force fields blocking the whole choke. That's very good. Very smart play. And then, how many more units will be out for Neeb? I mean, he has 1 Immortal, and he has the second one. He has shield batteries coming in up in the back of this. So even with a little bit of a disadvantage in terms of army supply, I think this is very winnable for Neeb as soon as the shield batteries are up. Also, he has 1 Phoenix and some Oracles, so they can deal some damage as well. But yeah, now he doesn't have shield batteries over at the third base, so maybe this was also just a bait by Bly. But it's baiting on both sides actually. We have the Zerglings going into the base on the left, and he's going through, as you see. So this might be the Queens trying to check on the third base, on the rest of the army is coming back as well. This looks like a very well designed push. All the workers though getting back and forth, and now we have the main base attacked as well. It looks like Bly is all over the place, but will this be enough to actually force Neeb to go for the GG? Because it feels like that's not the case. It feels like really well defended. Only 3 workers went down, now it's 4, but that's not enough. That's not the one that Bly needs to go for. He's down by 8 workers already, or still I should say. He was going for this push and he's not really getting anything done then. So yeah, he has to move back with everything there is. And then it's Queens out. I mean, the Queens are lost. If he puts these guys back, the Queens are lost definitely. And there is something in the gap, so this should be a hold. And one gets through. Actually, this looks really weird, but yeah, you can see on the right hand side the fight again. This is going to be a very convincing win by Neeb, and he's like not caring about the left hand side. I think he's going to be sure that he's going to save the third base against the... Or is he? He might lose the Nexus. Oh, that's at least something for Bly here. In the meantime, he was going for more roaches, so he might just follow this up with another push. But yeah, is he going to have enough? I kind of doubt that, because as soon as we see, yeah, Neeblet just, yeah, approaching the base. And he has 3 immortals with this. He has some force fields still left. He has a lot of shades, or a lot of adepts shading in right now. So he can just scout with them. Oh, Zealots on the back side, so they will make sure there's nothing to come in, and this adept is still in position to do whatever it needs to do. So I feel Neeb is in a pretty strong spot here. And these are not going to get through the army. Alright. Let's take an overview. It's 50 over 38 workers. Oh, wait. Zealots dealing with the Zerglings easily. Okay, we have 3 bases versus 3 bases, potentially. It's going to be there in a second, so it's, yeah, not that far away. And on the other side, a Phoenix coming in just for the scout. I think that's very smart. Doesn't even matter that it's a real one and he's getting some health points lost, because there's nothing to attack with anyways. What would he attack? Like Overlords? I think he can afford to do that just the way he wants to. And therefore, yeah, High Templars. Okay, he's going for Arcan. Was just about to check if he has Storm already, but he doesn't. Okay, Zerglings are here, but they're not going to do that much. The creep spread is kind of nice actually for Bly, so he at least knows and sees where Neeb is going to go out on the map. But yeah, as you see, Observer is with the army, and he's going to be fine. We have Stasis Wards incoming, and we have the Oracles available to take care of the Zergling run-bys. So that's easy as it is. But 4 more Banelings are coming in. And the Stasis Ward is not going to do anything. So let's take a look at this while we have a lot of stuff going on in the middle of the map. But yeah, you can see this looks like quite a few workers going down. But this also is a bottom center base going down. The Zealots going for that, taking it out, and then gathering with the rest of the army as we have Neeb approaching the third base of Bly, getting for some more Warpins. Some more Templars are in here, so it's going to be another Arcan. And we have 3 Immortals with this push. So, oh man, yes, we have some Biles, but that's just a delay. And as you see, yeah, this fight will be very convincing win, I guess, for Neeb. He's just going forward. And actually, taking down the force fields there was a good job by Bly in favor of Neeb. Because as he was killing all the units behind the force fields disappear and he can just go on. But I mean, with his Arcans available, he can do anyways. GG is called by Bly, and Neeb takes the 1-0 lead. Back in this game, it's map number 2, bottom right hand corner, representing Raise Your Edge. It is Bly. As the Blue Zerg, starting off with Hatch, Gas, Pool, Standard Opener, and then you see something kind of Blyish. A base, or a hatchery placed on the third base of Neeb, so let's see what he's going to plan with this one. I guess it's a push, but let's see. Top left hand corner, I already told you the name. Here we go. For Ting, it's Neeb. And yeah, he was starting off with Gateway, Expansion, Cybercore, and he's following it up with the factory, with the Robo Factory. And yeah, what is Bly's plan here? Is it roaches? Yes, it is. So Zergling speed is on the way as well as the Roach Warren. So it feels like we're going to see, yeah, a push. This is not scouted, I kind of expect, yeah. So this will be a hard push to hold. But I guess Neeb is kind of expecting this. I mean, both players know each other. Maybe they're not playing against each other that much, but Bly is very well known for his things. And wait, did he see it? Yes, he saw it. Okay, he was shading over with the Adept, so therefore he saw that there is another base. And he's taken down 2 Zerglings. Maybe a third one? No, it's just shading away. Doesn't want to have his real health points finished. Oh, the Zergling's getting in though. Oh man, the Stalker. Come on, Adept, help. Okay. Okay, full wall of. Seems like he's expecting something. But yeah, with the Immortal coming in, I think we need more gateways simply to hold this. I mean, a second gateway, I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, to be honest. But yeah, let's see what Bly is going to throw out here. Lots of Zerglings coming in already. Neeb has a lead of 11 workers, but he's down in terms of army supply. You can see the first Immortal coming out. And is he actually wanting to move out? That's a very big question here. Good thing for Bly is he has the vision behind everything here with the Overlord. So he's going to be safe about what is happening behind the wall. I also like the second pylon of Neeb here to power the shield batteries if this one gets piled down. Also, it powers the bottom gateway, and this one powers the top gateway, so that's quite good. Ah, nice save. And we also have the creep approaching this base already. Very interesting thing. Okay, Bile's going down right there, but it's not hitting the... Oh, can he get back though? Can he get back? Okay, shield batteries doing their stuff, keeping the Immortal alive. Okay, Bile's going down over and over. And yeah, I mean, he's slowly but steady trying to get in. Oh, we have a second Cybercore already being built by Neeb. I like that move as well, because that's most likely the first unit to, the first building to go down. So that's good to have a replacement for. And yeah, what would I like to see actually? It's gateways, but what unit do we want to have? Third Immortal is coming out, and that will be a very big one. Force Field? Force Field is very bad here for Neeb. Oh, let's see if Bly can actually push through this. He's going into the main base with a few Zerglings. Warpened by Bly though, by Neeb, so he wants to hold the base. The shield battery is getting empty. This one Immortal going down right there, but more shield batteries are going to come in. And it feels like the Immortals are having enough time to come back to the natural expansion, but this is going to be a problem while we have more Adepts here trying to defend this. 2 more workers went down. And Neeb actually is still up in terms of workers. He's at 38 now, still producing workers, while Bly is not doing anything like this. He's at 22 workers, and he's stopped worker production. He's just going for more units, trying to push in. And yeah, with that being said, I kind of think that we already have a very strong push denied. But let's see, there's some more Zerglings coming in. Will we have one more try by Bly? And that's, I think for sure, it's just a question how long is he going to wait, and how many more units will he have until that point in time. Okay, taking down the gateway, that's obviously nice. But yeah, he's not being able to just push through everything here with the Zerglings. Force Field's going down, at least the gateway goes down if you're a Bly fan. But yeah, it feels like he has to move back. He can't really keep this up. Ah, another gateway will be going down. But yeah, it's the 4th Immortal is on the way. As well as we have... I mean, the gateway goes down, yes, but it's not that important. We have gateways in the main. We have the Twilight Council coming up as well, so I guess... Yeah, what is he going to go for? Zealot Charge? Or is he going for a Dark Shrine maybe even? Zealot Charge it is. Okay. Yeah, units are just staying here. He just needs to micro against the Biles, and I think he's pretty safe. There's, I think, no way in. We just have more Zerglings being made. And now he's droning. Bly is droning to come, or to somehow start a macro game. Very weird timing in my opinion, but yeah, let's see how he's going to try and play out of this. Yeah, another gas geyser at the expansion. And I think at some point Neeb is just going to push out as good as he can. Does he want to get this done? No. He just wants to have the army at the choke, I guess. Oh no, he's going back again. I mean, the problem is we have vision anyways for Bly because he has the creep tumors, so that's good for him. But on the other side, yeah, let's see how that is going to work out then. Yeah, dodging the biles, clearing the creeps, that's very important for Neeb. And yeah, these are going to shade away. Despite the fact that some are going down. Yeah, he forces Bly to at least send some of his army, a chunk of his army, back home. And yeah, the army supply though is pretty much the same. But this is very bad. We have all the models getting surrounded, and therefore the biles can hit very hard. And yes, Neeb might be able to take down the third base, but at what cost, guys? He's just going in. All the zealots are trying to take the army down, and yeah, it's going to be the case. But yeah, more Zerglings coming in as well. Will he take the third base? Yeah, that's pretty safe. Zergling's not going to force this to get back home. So yeah, a lot of zealots, they are here. And I think with the army supply taken into account, yeah, we can just take a look at all the stuff going across the map now. Or, okay, he's actually focusing on the defense. Oh, that's a missed warp in here. And the Archon can't get back, but you have some recalls coming in. So that's going to be dealt with easy peasy. So yeah, the Zerglings will be dealt with. Third base is down for Bly. And I think this means Neeb is going for a push now. Even if there's going to be a run by, it's not going to be that powerful that actually anything can be done. And yeah, Neeb knows, guys. GG is called. And therefore, it's going to be the 2-0 victory for Neeb.